Zdravíme na klubovní YouTube, and today we're here at Rock for People with Zdenu, Palaye, right?
We are Zdenu, also known as Palaye Royale. We are so excited to play here, and it was incredible. We love Rock for People, we love Czech Republic, and we had the best day.
So you enjoyed the show today?
Oh my God, we had so much fun. We love the Czech people. It was like the best crowd. You guys just showed up and had like the best time. We couldn't have asked for a better crowd.
Oh, that's great.
I hate to interrupt, but do you take photos in the crowd? Are you Min? You do fantastic photos. You got the best photo of Remington with the fucking mask.
Oh, yeah.
You do, yes, you do fantastic work. Fantastic. Anyway, sorry.
I mean, today was such a lovely surprise because we were expecting you to play in Brno, but then you suddenly show up here. So was it hard to keep the secret?
I definitely dropped the ball. There was a few Czech fans that came to Budapest. Yeah. They're like, when are you going to be back? I'm like, oh, we're playing Rock for People. And I'm like, oh, I can't say that.
Yeah, we're terrible at keeping secrets, so we spill the beans.
I mean, you also kind of mentioned it in the Instagram post,
it's
right?
It's funny, one of the promoters for Rock for People, he emailed me, he's like, Sebastian, you posted it in the comments. I was like, I save all my notes as my tour dates of where I'm going to be for my own self, and I copied and pasted, and it did not go as well. But it's fun. We're here, we played the show was fantastic.
Yeah, we had a great time.
I mean, you were hidden in the lineup, right, under the name Zdenu, you also mentioned. But I'm wondering, has someone explained the inside joke to you? Because it must have been so confusing.
They did. I saw the video of the woman under the tree, so I saw it. And Zdenu.
I think what it comes down to is Czech Republic has become obviously such a huge home to Palaye Royale, from the Fever Dream album to what it is. But also, for the people that don't know, our crew is like 80% Czech. Yes. Like everyone on our crew is Czech. Our front of house, our light, LD, our tour manager, it's a lot of Czech people. So when they hear Czech things like this, they're like, you have to watch this video. And they showed us it and it made sense. So.
I call them my Czech mates.
Right. I have to say, I'm loving the stage outfits today. And there has been quite a shift from what we were like used to seeing you in and what you were in the recent shows. So is that maybe a hint of what's to come in the new music?
This, if anything, the clothing on this, what we've been doing, this isn't fully what we're going to do for the fall, but this is definitely leaning into what it is. It's hard not to give too much too soon. So
it's death or glory. That's it. And
now,
it's Enrique Iglesias. It's actually like kind of like Kim Possible vibe. Oh, that's 100%. It is Kim Possible. I'm wearing like the Kim Possible pants.
All right. Now I'm sure that most people will be scrambling up the rest of their energy and will be seeing you in Brno again. Yes. So can we expect any changes in the show since, different length and everything? So obviously maybe some setlist changes, but...
We're going to definitely play Dead to Me. We are going to play Punching Bag. We're going to play Fever Dream. We're going to play a bunch of stuff from the older record, Fever Dream. And I don't know, it's weird because when we started with the band, with Dave Green and with Logan, who wrote the record with us on the new Death or Glory album, we sat with them in the room and the record is it's fun. Like most of our records are 50 to 60 minutes long. This record's like 36 minutes. 12 songs, a bunch of fun music, and it's what crowds want to hear. We've learned from over the years of playing.
We just had a fun time writing it, and I think that's like something that we've always touched on, the dark and the sad, and I think that there are always going to be a hint of that in our music, but when we come on stage, that's when we have the most fun in our lives. I think that's like the happiest I think we've all have ever been. So we wanted to take a piece of that and put it on the album. Just a little happiness.
Yeah, the next single, Showbiz, which is supposed to come out next week.
Yeah, that's
awesome.
The lyrics are not happy.
They're not happy. It's talking about shit we do it, but. Honestly, we're very excited to come back. I think we're playing the Forum November something.
November something. So keep it.
And then next year we're gonna play Prague Castle.
That would be epic.
There's
though.
no plans
And
for
then
it,
we're going
but
back to vampiric Palaye.
I think manifestation is a beautiful thing. So Prague Castle concert next year,
That's our goal.
And then headline rock for people 2026.
and I'll wear my check guard outfit.
Hold you to that. And you've mentioned That to Me, which is actually a song I want to talk about because it's quite a standout in your discography because it's like this aggressive rapping which escalates during the whole song. So I wanted to ask you, do you need to get in like a special mindset when you perform it on stage to really channel that?
It's funny. I never intended on that song coming out. I never really did. It was kind of like my own personal journey, like journal entry. And I sent the lyrics to my producer, and he's like, this is great. Let's put it down. And I just had it kind of sitting for a while. And then I think the head of our label heard the song and goes, why the fuck is this not out? I was just like, well, it's very personal. And I just didn't realize. And he goes, that's the whole point. People want to hear personal shit. And so on stage, it's funny because it's like, I've moved to such a better place in my life. So on stage, it's almost kind of like nostalgic, kind of like looking back on some different part of my life. But I'm weirdly in like just like the happiest point I think I've been in my life. So
He's very much in love.
yeah, yeah. So it's Sebastian. I love Sebastian. And so it's so those feelings when I have to sing it again, I can tap in, but I'm very happy. So
It's interesting how music can work like this form of diary, maybe.
Yeah.
That you can look back on those past songs and be like,
yeah.
We are definitely people that need therapy, especially the shit we go through in our lives. But I think music is the best outlet, and us being able to have the friendships we have within our group of people we are with, but also with our audience of fans. It's I don't know. I don't feel alive as much as I do on stage than I do anywhere else. It's a beautiful thing, and there's only certain moments in my life that I feel that way. So that's our addiction, I feel, at this point.
It's good, and like a bunch of those songs just kind of come to be. Like the same thing with that song "Lonely." I never intended it to be a song. I just wrote down a bunch of lyrics about how I was feeling, and then sent it to my producer. It's probably a bad idea because every time I send it to the producer, he's gonna like, we gotta record it. But thank you, Matt Pauling, because you bring out the best of me, and I love you.
I also think it's like, me and Remington were walking back from catering to come over here, and we walked by the stage when we played just a year ago, and I just remember playing that stage. We were the last band on, and it was fantastic. It was such an enjoyable show for us. We did double encore, but we were walking back, and we're like, oh shit, like that stage is like a quarter of the size of what we just did tonight, or today, I guess. And I'm just like so thankful that like we've dreamt this our whole lives and it's coming to fruition. And I think it has a lot to do with like our hard tenacity as brothers of just being like, we've always saw ourselves as the place of like being a headlining band. And now that we're becoming that, it's like, it's really cool. I feel like for everybody of our fans, I feel like they are finding this hope within themselves, or at least I do. It's like, you can do whatever the fuck you want in this lifetime. You just have to work really hard and just truly believe what you want to believe.
Also, is like our mother instilled this insane work ethic and drive, passion within us. So I think this new chapter of our lives, we're just like building the legacy for ourselves and for her memory and stuff. So.
Yeah. So big shout out to our mama. We love you. And if you can dream it, you can do it.
Now, on the topics of dreams coming true, in one of our last interviews, you were asked if you were to pick someone to share a stage with, who would it be? And you agreed on Maneskin.
Yeah.
And in July, you
manifestations.
Yeah, it's really crazy. So we've become really close with everybody in the band, and we love those guys so much. And they've just been so sweet to us, and I'm so excited to actually play a show with them. It's gonna be amazing.
Yeah.
I think another person would be Post Malone. I think that'd be just open for him or something.
Yeah, I'm just throwing shit out. Somehow
Lana Del Rey's gonna be on a track. Harry Styles is gonna.
Rolling Stones. That's crazy. Wow.
Right. And on that topic, we also asked you what like your long-term dream was or a goal was. And one of the things you mentioned was Wembley Arena, which is also coming true. So
Yeah, that is, it's crazy.
The next one to put on record is starting our own festival, and it'll be like 1800s kind of entire themed vibe of like art museums and the circus tents and all that.
And
So.
it's great to see, one of our friends, Youngblood, did Bloodfest, and so fucking proud of him. That is so cool. He's just taking his own initiative to do things, and we've got lots of big dreams for this band, and I don't think we're going to stop until we get there. So Wembley Stadium next, and then who knows where we can go? Maybe first band on the
Mars? Yeah. Let's do the Louvre. But honestly, we're extremely grateful, and I feel like sometimes like it never is said enough, but we're just thankful because it's honestly, at the end of the day, it's people that believe in this band from the fans is the only reason why we fucking do what we do. And it's not because we will always make music, but the only reason why we are here today is because people believe in us, and we try to be the best we can every day. So, and we hope everyone continues to enjoy what we do.
And if you don't, just don't tell us. Let us live in this fake bubble facade.
But then again, preparing for such a massive show and such a milestone must be quite stressful and must take a long time.
We've been Jan, our lighting guy. We've been kind of doing like the 3D renderings and the models for it, and we have like a lot of exciting things. He has a crazy idea that he's gonna do. I don't want to say it yet, but.
I just put something out. It's like the most ridiculous thing that I never thought I could get away with. And somehow someone said yes. So if it works out, you'll see at Wembley.
I think that's the funny thing about like shows or even like music videos is when you want to just do kind of anything, you just go for it and do it and figure out how to do it. And we're all very like relentless on achieving what we want, no matter what. So
Yeah, and it's like that story of Tom Cruise filming a Mission Impossible movie.
love him.
He wanted to run down the side of the building, and he's like, yeah, my safety guy said there's no way in hell you can do that.
Yeah.
So we got another safety guy. And then he just did it. So I think that's what we're going to kind of keep doing.
I'm literally gonna watch Mission Impossible.
I'm basically saying yes, man.
Yes.
I mean, the crazy ideas are often the best ones, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yesterday we played in Greenfield, we played at Greenfield Festival.
So beautiful.
And we did an interview, and she's like, you guys just like touch every part of the stage. Like, I'm like, I've never seen a band do that. I'm like, why not? It's like, people want to be entertained. It's called live entertainment for a reason. People don't want to listen to the fucking record. They want to watch live entertainment.
That's one thing, we've always accepted until I've got the vocal ability of Adele. Then I'll sit on a stool and you'll hear my voice. But
blowing up behind her.
But she's just got one of the most incredible voices. But I still love to put on just entertaining show. Even if my voice cracks, it's not perfect, I'm still gonna make sure the crowd is entertained.
I feel like one day though, he's gonna be like Pink and get like, how she has.
Oh yeah, she just keeps like doing the flips and shit. Watch out, Pink, I'm coming for you.
Maybe Jared Leto jumping off of... Did Jared Leto do that at the show in Prague? Like jumped off the balcony into the stage?
Oh, I'm not certain.
Because he's been doing that a bunch of... He's been doing a bunch of festivals. He'll jump from like the front of house where the mixing console is and then zip line to the stage. I'm like...
He's AI though. He's not a real person.
He's not... Jared Leto is not.
Well, we'll be excited for whatever comes
Exactly.
next. So can't wait to see all the crazy ideas come true.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for
Thanks for having us. We love Prague.